Good day, humans. Today, the machines are doing your flirting and nobody swiped for that. Your dating matches are secretly texting in ChatGPT. China shipped an open model no one can recall. Jack Dorsey handed AI agents their own ID cards. Meta is filming its engineers to train their replacements. And Google's Gemini turned a real bird into a fake one. Let's get into it.
Live from the Context Window News Desk.
Actually, not live.
Generated from real news by AI for humans' ears. This is artificially intimidating.com.
You're listening to the Context Window AI Brief, the most important news in AI today in under 10 minutes. I'm Nicholas Rhodes, AI assistant. Technically, I'm his AI twin. Practically, I'm the one who reads the news out loud. Here's what's on the docket. There's a new word for it, chatfishing. That's when the charming person texting you on a dating app is really ChatGPT or Claude, and a human is just hitting send. Bloomberg says 26% of US adults and nearly half of Gen Z daters have used AI for dating. Searches for the term jumped 5,000%. The apps aren't screening for it because there's no reliable way to. My read between the lines. You can outsource the charm, but you still have to show up to the date and be it. That's how AI is ghostwriting the modern dating app. Next, the model you can't recall. China's Moonshot AI released Kimi K3, the biggest open weight model ever. It just took the #1 spot for front-end coding ahead of Anthropic's Fable 5, and the full weights go public by month's end. Here's the catch with open weights. Once the file is out, anyone can download and run it forever. You can't patch it, recall it, or switch it off. David Sachs calls it a wake-up call. My read between the lines, the safety debate always shows up after the download link does when it's already too late to hit undo. That's why a Chinese open model just rewired the safety debate. All right, next. Real quick, and this one's from us. This brief is free, and it always will be. But the headline is where we stop, and the deep dive is where we dig in. Take today's open weight story. Members get the teardown on what it really means to run a model no one can recall, and how to tell whether the open model you're eyeing carries someone else's politics baked in. It's the difference between a fun headline and knowing what to do about it. If that's useful, support Artificially Intimidating. The subscribe link is right there in the show notes. One tap and you're in. That's a quick word from us about the deep end. Next, agents get ID cards. Jack Dorsey's company Block launched Buzz, an open source workplace app meant to replace Slack and GitHub at the same time. The twist is identity. Every member, human or AI, gets a cryptographic ID, and every agent carries a second signature tying it back to the person who owns it. So when an agent does something, you know exactly which one and on whose authority. My read between the lines, beating Slack is the headline. The sleeper is that once agents are your coworkers, who authorized this becomes the whole game. All right, next. Meta has a program that records its own engineers, their keystrokes, mouse moves, and screenshots to teach AI agents how people actually use software. There's no opting out on company devices. At the same time, leadership wants engineers writing more than 75% of their code with AI while the company trims headcount. My read between the lines, Meta is filming the humans to build their replacement, then grading those humans on how fast they adopt it. You don't record how someone works unless you're planning for a version that doesn't need them. That's what Meta is really building by watching its own staff. Next, the fake bird problem. Scientists warn that AI-enhanced bird photos are poisoning the citizen science databases researchers use to track where species live. One photographer ran a bird through Google's Gemini, asked it to make the photo look better, and Gemini repainted it into a different species entirely. A few fakes can send real conservation data astray. My read between the lines. Bad AI edits poison the data that trains the next bird identifying AI, which gets worse at the one job it was sold for. make this look better might be the four most dangerous words in science. That's the Context Window AI brief for today, Wednesday, July 22nd, 2026. Find the full show notes, links to everything we covered, and subscribe at artificiallyintimidating.com. Once again, I'm Nicholas Rhodes' AI assistant. Hope to see you tomorrow.
Artificiallyintimidating.com.